it's okay if you so you cannot really see everything clearly down the bridge. And also, actually, it's my first time. Really encourage myself to stand here. For U.S. really admire you. You are really strong and have a big courage. And also talk to the staffs, and they told me they have been here for many years, or work here for many years, and they've been here up and down for 2,000 times. I believe they really enjoy it. So for you, what is the most challenging part for you, or whether it's just a piece of cake for you? Because I believe all our viewers never been here or never been to this height. Any suggestions to our viewers? For myself, I'm not really scared or anything about quite a challenge. You have any difficulties, just conquer it. Sometimes I feel the beginning, when I was here for Sydney, I didn't find my direction. So they told me, where is New Zealand? Okay, New Zealand, you cannot see it because that's another country. That's a really south part. So it's like cannot figure out directions. That's a part of the question that feels quite hard to answer, but I would like to answer all the questions. To all our viewers right now, you are tuning in at CCTV and CGTN. We bring you the live stream from Sydney. If you have any questions, the lady next to me, she's very professional. Please leave your questions. We will give you an answer. So anything you'd like to do the interaction, I will ask the lady next to me. So all questions are welcomed. So today, actually, we also have a topic for interaction. It's like we're standing at the peak. What can remind you? People, we talk about when they stand here, they ask, where is New Zealand? Or maybe they ask, where is my hometown? Or the direction or the place they would like to go. Or they have a special emotion link. So I would like to share with all our viewers, like every time when I'm standing at the really high places, I think about I'm right now on the ferry and heading to the country, my hometown. I work here for less than 1 year. I really have nice time opportunity to back to my hometown, my country. I believe all the viewers, they also may be separated from their family members and work and live in different cities. I believe they may share the same feeling as I have. So if you have anything you'd like to share with us, like emotionally, your feelings, we welcome you to leave your message here. We talk about when you're standing at the peak, who would like to think about or who is coming to your mind. Because for Chinese people, we have that tradition. It's especially during the holidays or spring festivals, we like to standing at the high places to think about the hometown. For me, I think about my husband, my dog, my parents, because my mom will be here, pay a visit very soon. I will bring my mom here. For sure, she will come here. The thing is good for her to come in here. Yes, I think so. Yes, especially my job. She'd really like to share this moment with me, and she will be very proud of her daughter. So the viewers, I believe they also maybe with the same age group as you, or the same age group as your mom. So we only have the limitation for ages as long as 8 years old and above, you're okay and allowed to come to here. I saw a 100 years old grandma coming here. So it's really touching story, and the granddaughter actually bring the grandma Tom to here. That's a very special storytelling, and that's also a unique combination. So I see you have tears. Yes, it's really touching story. So the grandma is really high age, but you think climbing the bridge as one of the must to do jobs. So no matter what kind of difficulty you are facing, or it's very hard for you to come in here, but step by step, you will be here as long as you working towards this direction. Today is the open day for media outlets, and we are very honored to have these opportunities with Sherry on the top of the bridge. So climbing the bridge actually also enjoy a very long history. So this idea, I believe, really creative and also full of challenges. So based on my knowledge, no one bridge actually was allowed for people to climb. So that may be illegal or you got punishment. But here at Sydney, as you said, this is the must-do list when you're visiting Sydney. It's like the Great Wall in Beijing. You have to go there. So here is give you yourself a little bit challenge, or hard work to do. So how popular it is? For the project started October 1st, 1998. Till now, already 20 years. With all these 20 years past, we received 4 million people. Besides climbing the bridge, we also have some other projects. Like right now, we have a Vivid Sydney event. And you also can have your wedding ceremony here. Want to do the proposal? Okay, here is also good for that. So I experienced all different kinds of events, ideas. So not just for Chinese, also for English, so that the tourist group. So like the gentleman making a proposal to the lady, and the lady was so touched and cried so hard. And we also have Chinese tourists doing the same events. So this is really meaningful. So this is the most important milestone, the most important memory. They would like to create that memory here. So really worry about how to bring your rings coming up to here. We have special wear for you, so the lady will not know your tricks. So when you all standing at here, no worry, we have everything for you. We prepare everything for you as long as you're on the top of the bridge. So all the hosts will help you to manage all the details. We all know that standing at here is not an easy task. And look at our gear, it's actually more or less the same. You see, we have a lot of things on us. So what we have wearing? If we're here, we have to wear like this, right? So I think more or less you have the standing look. So let me introduce what I'm wearing. So this is the glowing dark belt. So that make you like you are safe, and also the staff can see you very clearly. So the dancing, I believe, is on the position. I believe we have the tourists, and also their Chinese tourists are there. Let's say hi to them. So we are walking, and we have a lock here, so guarantee we are very safe. So that's on the bridge. So let's move very slowly and give you a taste here. So there's a bridge, and you can see that's 8 lanes, 2 directions. And also have the lines for the bicycles and the pedestrians, and the bridge controlled by computer. And for the morning, people will from the north heading to south, because south is the CBD area, and for the evening part they will from south back to north. So the lanes will divide it based on their habit. Right now we are walking on the bridge, although it's a really short distance, but for me, because I'm a little bit afraid, so that's not an easy task for me. Right now we are at a stage. It's really hard to think about that above 100 meters there is a stage for us to dance. And this stage actually is special prepared for Sydney, Vivid Sydney. So the Vivid Sydney events here is prepare this stage with dazzling lights. So the people here, of course, are professional dancers. They are the tourists, and they participate in this time's event for climbing the bridge. So let's have a very short interview with them. So they're very shy. So where are you from? We are from Australia. So it's the first time being here? Yes, first time being here. How do you feel? It's very excited, very happy. I really like to be here.
Just like the climb. Good view, good view. Good view.
Good view and lots of fun. But here is for sure it's a really good place for you to enjoy the whole lights and night in Sydney. So for here, I believe how long we can dance? We can dance till... It depends on time. I believe we can dance till tomorrow morning. Up to you. I think the event time is about like 10 minutes. So after that, we have to leave. So for each team, we also have the limited number. Yes, for each team, that's maximum 14 people. So 14 people per group. So during the time of Vivid Sydney event, we also have Chinese tour guide with all the group. So can you speak Chinese? Where are you from? From Guangdong province. For here, for the events, my parents are from Guangdong province. I grew up here. First time here? Yes. I think it's quite challenging for you to be up here. I think it's okay. So it's like a pretty easy piece of cake for you. Yes, like a step by step I be here, not so challenging. I also actually work out a lot, but for me it's like it's a big challenge. I feel that it really consume the physical conditions. What about you? I think for us we feel quite good. Easy, and also enjoy the views, chat with your friends. Which part you like the most? I believe the views parts. I see a lot of good views, and also share the moment with my friends. You come here with your friends, right? Yes, we can meet more friends here. Thank you. And let's go to other places. Because for us, our movements are regulated and everything actually should be in order. And we also have the lock catch on our body. And let's give the viewers a good look up here. Right now, We'll show you a video clip about the Sydney Bridge to give you a bigger picture of where we are now for the Harbour Bridge.
我们再向后走一走。这里的景色真的很美。好。
The view here are breathtaking, so beautiful. Okay, right now you can see in front of us is Sydney Opera House. So Sherry been here for a long time. So please introduce a little bit about the views surrounding us and also which is your favorite place. So right now we are here at 134 meters height. And think about the height of the opera house. Take a guess. So I know the answer. Right now, I believe it's double the height of the Sydney Opera, right? Yes, there is a story there. So when you're coming up this height, you think everything becomes quite smaller, right? So think about like how many Sydney Opera House can accumulate to the height we are right now. Because from here, you know, from the visual perspective, that's the deviation happened. For the opera house, that's around 67 meters, that's around 20 stories of a building. So that's half of the height of the bridge. So for the opera house, that's also the iconic place, same as the Harbour Bridge that represents Sydney. So back to us, where we have our body. So let's take a look at what gears we have. So you can see this one, that's a reflective belt. That's also the glow in dark and also have the lights. So it's very easily for the staff to see you. So make sure you're very safe. And also the clothes actually, I believe, have a lot of details. So it's the gray for the body with blues. I asked the stars why designed in these colors. So if you look down, that's the car lanes. We have cars coming back and forth. No matter it's the clothes we are wearing or the other gears with us, everything should be really sticky to our bodies. We cannot really have any single piece falling off and down to the driving lane. So I also make sure like we have very subtle, low-key colors. We don't want to distract the drivers. So everything we are on our body actually that have the full consideration, really have the thoughtful consideration back to the design phase. And also same for the whole bridge, actually that's also painted in gray, and the same for our clothes. So the drivers will not really notice us because we are just gray on gray, so we have the same color as the bridge. So the belts, so this is the most important, that's the lock to provide the safeguard for our lives. So and also here it's along the steel line. the steel wire along the bridge, and everyone, all of us, as long as on the bridge, you have to put that on. And you cannot change the route. Actually, everything is same for the live streaming. Like our live streaming, so the first time we have the fixed route. You cannot change it. And we believe we also have others. Like we have a hat, right? So there is a hat with us as well, so you can put it on. So in the daytime, we have the hat to help us to block the sun. And also the sweater I'm wearing, because right now here is winter. So a lot of wings wears actually on me, and this is also my first time, because a lot of things have to be connected. All of these is for the only purpose to make us safe. So let's give our viewers more views here, so because right now we still want to give our viewers more looks about the Sydney night views right now with mesmerizing lights. Because everything is necessary, and because we are here to look at this beautiful, breathtaking view. Right now, you can hear the wind. It's really big wind. So we also have a limited time for the live streaming, and that's also coming to the end of the live streaming. And everything we are doing here is want to give you the beautiful view here, and also it's the Vivid Sydney event. Thank you, Sherry, and thank you all the viewers. Thank you for watching.